massive change. His teammate, Jorge Prado, dude, at media days, he's ready to go. He's like, bring it on, basically. He didn't actually say that, but in his own way,
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's got all the talking done. Where are you at with Jorge? What do you expect? And what are you looking for Prado?
Well, I think for Jorge, I look, I think it's great for our racing to have him up front. I think that would be really cool to see. Him rebound from the past season that definitely didn't go as well. Obviously, we saw, we heard, we read, we listened to everything that had happened in the depart from Factory Kawasaki and which, obviously isn't ideal in anybody's situation. But I'm going to be honest. I think he's kind of got, he's got some big shoes to fill, I should say.
Yeah.
And not filling anybody's particular shoes, but I think in the position that in everything that he has said and come out with, not really, kind of has backed himself into a corner a little bit, because he has said that, like, get me on that motorcycle and I'll perform. Right. So, okay, now you're on that motorcycle and now it's time to perform. I personally, and I said this last season on Title 24, that his expectations were too great, too big, to come into to learning Supercross first season, 450, 17 rounds, 11 outdoors, 3 SMX rounds. That's a huge bite to take off and digest. So I think for this year, he's on the bike that he so-called grew up on, or is so familiar with, and which I agree, he totally is. He spent a lot of time on the Austrian brand. But I think it's now it's go time. Now he's going to have to perform under, I think, more pressure. He's probably got some of the most pressure out there, actually, than most of these guys, just because of the situation, the past situation, and what has happened.
100%. Like, I think too, like in goals, RV, dude, he's got to make it through Supercross. If he's got to make it through Supercross, and like, just, not have too high of expectations. Probably gonna be hard for him to do that, like, because he's a champion, but he's got to have realistic expectations, I believe, and make it through the season. If not, it's going to be an uphill climb. I don't think, if he doesn't make it through Supercross healthy, I think he's going to have an uphill battle for motocross for sure. And yep, he's put himself in this position, and it's going to be a lot of fun to watch and see if he can back it up. That's great. This is a great story. Great story.
It is. It's gonna be tough. Like I said, he's another one that I want to see up there, just because of the past, right? I want to see, what he's capable of, and really, was he not capable of riding the aluminum frame? Was it just that, or is it something else?
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports. If you enjoyed what you just watched, well, it's time to bring the action and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel. You can have it all: news, highlights, interviews, and analysis. So go for it.